there's a grasshopper loose in Queensland. There's a grasshopper loose in Queensland. There's a grasshopper loose, he's as big as any goose, and he spits tobacco juice all over Queensland. The old men chew tobacco in Queensland. The old men chew tobacco in Queensland. They look at you and grin as it dribbles down the chin in Queensland. There's a grasshopper loose in Queensland. There's a grasshopper loose in Queensland. There's a grasshopper loose, he's as big as any goose, and he spits tobacco juice all over Queensland. Texas Jack, you are a muse, and great Lord Harry, how I laughed when I seen your rigging saddle with its bulwarks fore and aft. Holy smoke, from such a saddle, how the dickens can you fall? Well, I've seen a girl ride bareback with no bridle on at all. Yeah, that's my Slim Dusty influence. Slim Dusty is, I'm in Australia right now. I'm in Melbourne. We were just in Queensland, and there's a guy named Slim Dusty who's, I kind of dig out his records every time I come to Australia. He's sort of like the Stompin' Tom or the Ian Tyson of Australia, and he writes a lot of bush ballads. He wrote, he's dead now, but I tell this story every time I come to Australia, but my folks came here to rodeo in the 60s for a season, before I was born, and they came back with a bunch of Slim Dusty LPs, and I was obsessed by that record and Marty Robbins' record when I was like 6. I think I was the only kid in Canada digging Slim Dusty at that time. But, yeah, I don't think he wrote either of those. The first one's called There's a Grasshopper Loose in Queensland. I don't think he wrote that, but he sang it. And Texas Jack is funny because it's about the Australians making fun of the North American saddles, because back in the day the Aussies still used the English saddle, which is pretty minimal, right? And they saw the North American saddles with the big cantle and horn and pommels and everything and thought it was ridiculous. Anyway, what else can I tell you? We played Queensland. Queensland's sort of roughly the equivalent of Alberta in Canada, or maybe Texas in the States. It's got all the cattle and most of the ranching and stuff, and they like country music. And played a big show, Tim McGraw, and a couple of our own shows in clubs, and it's been really good. We've sold the crap out of our CDs. We were out within 2.5 shows. We ran out of stuff, so we got to order more. Here for 2 more weeks, and I'm frantically working on this Song Quest CBC thing. I've been chosen as the Alberta representative to write a song about an Alberta road song. You can find it online. It's CBC Song Quest. You'll find it. But there's a whole thing on it. And if you want to vote for the road you want me to write on, I think there's a day or 2 left to do it. But we're supposed to get the road. We don't pick the road. The public picks the road that we're writing about, each of us from each province and territory, and then they tell us October 1st which road it is. We got to have a song written and recorded and handed in by the 15th, which is extremely difficult for me because I write at a glacial pace. So I'm trying to do some rough out work to begin with. Hopefully that will work for a number of Alberta roads, but I'm hoping it's the Cowboy Trail because that kind of suits my vibe, sort of. In other news, we're doing a tour in Canada in December, and my really good buddy John Evans from Texas, Houston, is coming to play us for this. So if you like his Carl, come check out John Evans. He's like a stompy rockabilly. He's like 8 feet tall and almost made the NFL. I gotta go. God, I look awful. I actually don't look as bad. It's the lighting. It's the lighting.